Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So if your Dotnet Core application is still hitting the database for every request and you are already losing your performance of your application as well, what if I told you that you could make your APIs 10x faster or even the 100x faster, reduced with the reduced database load and even the handle millions of requests using with just a single powerful tool, which is the Redis. In this video, I am going to show you that how to integrate Redis in HTML step by step and how to use it for like product listing, login process, or even the real architecture developers use in the production systems as well. Okay, so if you want to build high performance scalable APIs, this video is going to be a game changer for you. So let's get started the things for you, okay, as well. Okay, so this is the pagination API, okay, or in this pagination API we will apply the like Redis caching here, okay, or definitely guys, this video is definitely you will learn a lot of things from here as well. Okay, so guys, what I have to do here, okay, so first we need the Redis server. So we what we need to here, we will just pull the Redis server in our Docker machine, okay, or we will run our Redis server in the container, or the same server we will use locally. Okay, so just open your command prompt, or even any terminal, what would you like, okay, or just you have to command just you have to pull your image, Redis image, okay, just or let's wait for installing this thing, okay, or meanwhile let me show you something like what I have done so far in this video as well. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so in the dependency, let's move to the NuGet packages as well. Like what packages I have installed here for it. Okay. Or right now I am using the clean architecture. Or if you want to learn clean architecture, how to use and how to create set up a clean architecture in ASP.NET Core, so just follow the video in our description box of this video as well, or you will learn that how to set up the clean architecture with the mediator pattern as well. Okay, so for the Redis, I have installed the package which is the Microsoft.extensions.caching.stack exchange Redis. I have installed this package in our application. Thereafter, I have configured something in the startup files, and you have to do the same as well. Okay, go to your startup files. Okay, so in the program files, this is the clean architecture. So I obviously I will just create the dependency injection in the separate file. Okay, so this is the dependency injection file, or you will see here. Okay, services dot add stack exchange Redis caching. Okay, or I have initialized so many options here. Which first is the configuration, which configuration I want to use. Like I want to use the server local host with the port number 6379. You will be surprised like why I choose the 6379, because 6379 port number is the default port number of the Redis server. Okay, or please don't just this port, don't change this port number as well, otherwise you won't be able to run the Redis server, and you want to work with the Redis server in your application as well. Okay, but this is the instance name. Like why we need the instance name as well. Okay, first you should know what are the purpose of the Redis server as well. Okay, well, meanwhile let's check. Okay, so we have installed this Redis image here. Okay, or this is the thing. So the purpose of the Redis server is you maintain, like there are two types of caching. First is the in-memory caching, the second is the distributed caching. Whenever you work with the in-memory caching, so your in-memory caching only works with the single server. It means like if your application uh, exists in the single server, so there you can work with the in-memory caching, or you all know that caching always stores in the RAM memory. Okay, it means like whatever you want to get from the RAM memory, it is the fastest process ever. Okay, so this is why instead of going to the database, we will just get the value from the RAM memory without even touching the database. So this is the caching. Okay, in memory caching you get to know what if you are working in the microservices, or like you create the caching in the order microservices, but you want to use that caching into the card services. So how you will do this? So Redis solves this problem. This is called it as a distributed caching. It means that your caching is distributed, or like any distributed system can use this single caching. Okay, or so this is the power of the caching. And what are like, or like what is the one like loss of the in memory caching, which is the whenever your app is restarts. Okay, so your all the caching data will be gone, but in terms of Redis caching, your data will be saved. Okay, so this is the thing that you should know about the Redis caching here. Okay, or in such a way you can just configure your Redis in the program.cs file. Okay, just you have to write builder.services.add stack exchange Redis cache. Okay, you have to initialize the options, configuration, instance, and you can name it anything. Okay, my application name is ecart. Okay, so basically I have just mentioned like ecart caches here. Okay, or you have to install the packages. I have already told you earlier in this video as well. Now it's time to run this Docker image as well. Okay, so Docker run -d-p, which port I want to use. I want to run it on the port number 6379 or 6379. That's good. Or let's name this container as like a Redis container. Okay, of which image I want to run. I want to run on the like a Redis latest. Just hit the enter, or you will see like our container is running successfully. Okay, now let's go to the program controller, product controller. In the product controller you will see like I am trying to fetch the records like product records from the products table. Okay, so let's go there, or this is the product repository. Okay, or there let's we have to do a lot of things here. Okay, so first you have to inject the distributed caching. Okay, so I distributed cache here. Okay, underscore cache. I have mentioned the things here. Okay, first I will check, like I will try to access the cache value from the Redis server. Okay, so what we so first if the value is not exist in the Redis server, so we will insert if it is available, so we will just use this value as it is. Okay, so what I will exactly do here, I will first I will check like existing uh, caching. Okay, await or underscore cache. Okay, so that's the cache I want to use here. Okay, or the get string, this is the my get string, or not like this, product underscore list underscore last id, or page size. Okay, so this suppose that I will keep this key here. Okay, or whenever the existing key is not null, so basically I will just like deserialize the string like just on here. Okay, or if it is null, so what I will do here, I will just try to get the value from the products, or thereafter these product values I will just mention the things here. Okay, like what is the distributed cache entry options. Okay, or like how to use this thing as well. Okay, so the purpose of this option is how much time you want to there. Okay, like what will be the expiration time you want to give there. Okay, so the expiration, absolute expiration time, or like it means that your caching key, like how much time it will, like your caching key will be exist there. Okay, so it will exist for the 10 minutes, or I will just save this thing. Now it's time to set the caching key there. Okay, so just it might GitHub Copilot is suggesting the options. So this is the product listing, or make sure that these key or this key should be same. Okay, or your second parameter will be like I will just whatever I will get from here, okay, like from this list I will just serialize them, or thereafter finally I will just pass on the caching option, like how much like what will be the uh, expression time of this key is. In such a way we have set up the things, or all the basic things we have set up here regarding the caching. Okay, now let's move, now let's run the application, or let's check like everything is working properly or not. Okay, or let's go to the containers here. So my container, Redis container is running here. That's not a big deal. Open the things here. Okay, or let me hide my face here. Let me open my Postman API runner as well. I will run my API on the Postman. Okay, so page size I will keep it as 1500, like 1500. That's good. Okay, first I will initial the last ID that I want to set is like 60,000. Okay, here I am using the cursor pagination. You all know about the cursor pagination in the ASP.NET Core. If you don't know like what is the purpose of the cursor pagination, go and get the link in the description box of this video as well, and like just go there, okay, or watch the video, like how huge performance differences in the cursor pagination. So you got there. First let's add the debugger. So we have added the thing, or I will send the request, or thereafter we will see what the exact thing is happening there. Okay, so it is come here. First it will check this key in the Redis server. So at this moment we won't get any key here, or that's why we will get null here. Or thereafter it will check the product list from the database, or we will get the product list from the products table. Thereafter we will see we got the data here. Our count is around 1500. Or now it's time to add the caching option, or I will set the caching string into the Redis server, or I will basically I will just return it from this function. Okay, so we got this list here. Now it's time to see like our Redis caching will work or not. Okay, so we hit the things here. We will get the things, or like we got the data there, because in the last request we set this key with this data, or with this caching option. Okay, hope so it will just return from there. Okay, with the deserialize of this list of products. Okay, like I will get the same response there, or without even touching this uh, table as well. Okay, or in such a way we got your data. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about like what the things is working there. Okay, or let's see like how the things working there. Okay, what are the performance changes as well. Okay, so let's run the stopwatch, or stopwatch dot start new. That's good. Okay, or sw dot stop. Here I will just stop my stopwatch. Okay, or let's for the things I will just add like how much time it has taken. Okay, so time duration of the entire process. Okay, or sw dot elapsed milliseconds. Let's calculate the things in the milliseconds. Okay, so we have added the things, or let's run the application again, or we have to change the value, because this last id is already stored in our database. So what I will do here, let's make it is a 61,000, like whatever the record is coming after the 61,000 number of id. Okay, so we have make the things here. Okay, let's remove this debugger here. Like I want to see all the things complete clearly. Okay, so let's send the request. In the first iteration, like it will get the data from the products table. It take around 3570 milliseconds. It's almost around 3 seconds. Or what happens whenever I will send the request again, it will get the data from the Redis server. Or let's send the request. So you will see it is 40 million seconds, not 40 milliseconds, it is 40 milliseconds, guys. What the huge differences you will see here, like in the first iteration you see 3570 like milliseconds. In the second iteration you will see 40 milliseconds. So this huge differences. So this is the power of the Redis caching in the ASP.NET Core. Or guys, you should use like Redis caching in your application if you want to make your application faster, scalable as well. Okay, or that, or different guys, you it will give you the application as a high performance application as well. Where you should use like frequently querying the data, like you are just query the data frequently, like or such kind of list as well. Or the data which like usually changes. Okay, it means like in 3-4 days your data will be changed. Okay, so in such a way, like you should always use the things here. Okay, so I hope you love this video, you love this content as well. So guys, I just want to request you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, whatever as well. Now guys, I just want to know your opinion, like these differences as well. Okay, or if you love this video, guys, share this video more and more. Or I want to know your opinion on this topic as well. Okay, so thank you for watching this video till here. Or till then, take care guys, bye bye, have a good day.